Hello friends, this is Money Goel and I'm recording this video from Hong Kong. Um, Actually, this is regarding my upcoming course in Mumbai, India, Soul Design, the complete Akashic Record Readers and Healers certification course, which is being offered in Mumbai on 25th and 26th November, level 1, and 2nd and 3rd of December, level 2. Now, I've been getting a lot of inquiries about this course, so obviously there's a keen interest, and the Akashic Record modality, even though it's a new modality and a very advanced one, is kind of attracting a lot of people. And fair enough, I think it is the time for Akashic Records to be basically to be opened up to people who are ready to receive this modality. Uh, just to give you an outline of the course and a background of this course, because there has been a lot of interest and there are a lot of queries. So in this video I'm going to cover a few details about this course, what all we'll cover in this course, and also a few queries that is frequently asked questions, and also give you a brief background about myself so that you are able to make an informed choice. All right. So first of all, my name is Money Goel, and I'm the founder of Money Healing and Consultancy International, which is a Hong Kong-based and registered organization. I was not born a healer. Of course, I've had a variety of jobs. I've worked as a flight attendant, as an aviation analyst, as a part-time model, as a media professional, as a filmmaker, and healing came to me as during my meditative states, and I basically I was called to set up a healing practice, a professional healing practice in Hong Kong initially, and the guidance was to take this work eventually um, expanded to whoever was ready to receive this work. I'm the founder of Soul Design course, the Akashic Record Readers and Healers course, and this course is being offered a second time in India. The first time it was offered in September, and prior to that, I had offered a brief 2 hour workshop in Mumbai as well, which was very well received, and a lot of breakthroughs were reported by participants during that 2 hour workshop as well. My students of the September 2017 batch Akashic Record Reader Certification course are already have started doing readings, Akashic readings and healings for their clients with some wonderful results. All right. Um, Now, this was just to give you, if you're interested to take this course, just to give you a brief background about, myself, the company, and also the course. Now, what exactly are Akashic records? All right. Uh, As the name suggests, Akashic is derived from the Sanskrit word Akasha, which is self-explanatory, which means the sky or the cosmic, the cosmos. Uh, so Akashic records are the records, the spiritual records of every thought, intent, words, action that every human soul that has ever incarnated on this planet, on this earthly realm, has ever put out there, is recorded in the cosmic space. And a trained healer, a psychic, a clairvoyant, or a spiritually evolved being is able to tap into this vast information of wisdom and records of vast pool of information to bring down information and to bring this information down and to be able to communicate it to people. So Akashic record is basically a spiritual realm. It is a dynamic realm. It is not a static realm. So as per our thoughts, our actions, it keeps on changing. It is also a realm which is protected by spiritual beings who are in light bodies. Okay, and it is a very fine realm. It is a very very ascended realm, and my students and people who have come to me for Akashic record readings, they have reported feeling surrounded by light or light beings, and feeling the presence of spiritual beings around them. uh, when we are during in the workshop, or even when I'm doing an Akashic record reading for a client, a lot of people are able to feel the energy shift that happens even during the reading, personal consultation. um, this information was actually, you know, was not available to regular people. Uh, now, earlier, basically, now I'm speaking about it so openly, so publicly. But earlier, this kind of information was available only, to wise sages, wise souls, maybe who who were commissioned by the kings and emperors to serve in their courts. For example, King Vashisht and the sages, the well-known sages of in Indian mythology, are believed to have access to Akashic records, because this is where they brought down the information and wrote the scriptures, and uh, you know imparted knowledge to the masses. However, right now, with the consciousness evolving and the collective consciousness ready to be ascended or ready for a next level of ascension, this information is being made available to us, to basically to public, so to speak, and to people who are ready to receive it, so that we are able to make changes in our lives and start living from a higher state of consciousness. So this is also a cause which is connected to an ascension. This process which is underway right now. So people who are healers, who are light workers, and even people who are not actively or professionally in a healing, actively or professionally known as healers, but are just sensitive souls, or could be in any other regular profession, they could also be experiencing this change in consciousness that is happening. People are all over the world are awakening to their latent gifts. I see a lot of people, and while I'm in Hong Kong, I've been seeing a couple of people who are suddenly waking up to the gifts of mediumship, clairvoyance, and it has just happened without them making any extra or added effort on their part. Whereas in the past, you would have to meditate for hours on end, for months, and have a diligent spiritual practice to be able to wake up to those gifts. But right now, a lot of people are going through changes where your gifts are waking up. They were part of your cellular memory, of your soul memory, because you've done this work in your previous incarnations. Or perhaps you're already a wise soul who's descended on this planet in as a regular human to perform, to bring about some kind of change in your own way, in your community, in your society, in your country, in your city, in your province, or whatever. Or just contribute to your family, uh, or your friends, or your children, or your or your basically colleagues. So it doesn't really matter whether you are doing work as a healer on a large scale, on a massive scale, or you're using your awakening of your gifts as a self-empowerment tool, or to enhance your life or enhance your surroundings and your environment. But this is a very well known fact that a lot of people are waking up to their spiritual gifts. Their ESPs are heightening. ESPs meaning extrasensory perceptions are heightening. People are seeing things. Their gifts of clairvoyance, clairsentience, claircognizance are basically opening up. So, Akashic record modality comes to us at this time of change in collective consciousness, basically, and it is a very advanced modality of providing spiritual guidance to an outsider, such as to a family, a family member, a friend, or even a client. The course that is being offered, Soul Design Level 1 and 2, the complete Akashic Record Reader Certification course, it is a professional certification which will enable all participants, and that is my assurance to you, which will enable all participants who attend this course to be able to perform Akashic Record readings and healings for your clients and be a professional reader or healer. Whether you choose to do it professionally or not is really your choice, but the course would enable you to be able to do that. Alright, so this is something that I really wanted to share with you. And for further information on Akashic Records, you can watch a couple of my other videos. This one is a very quick video. I'm not going too much into details about Akashic Records as such in this particular video. This is just for you to know about this course basically and what this course is going to offer you. Um and Another thing that I want to mention is in level 1, we are going to work on ourselves. So we are going to be accessing our own Akashic records the first year of level 1, because unless and until we are able to help ourselves, we are not going to be able to help anyone else. So level 1, we are going to be able to access our own Akashic records and try to seek answers to certain life challenges or queries or life mysteries that we are not able to find answers for. Sometimes we go through certain challenges, or life trajectory moves in a way that we are not able to find answers through reason and logic and rationale only. I'm not saying that reason and logic and rationale is not good. We need to apply it to our earthly life, but at the same time, sometimes we need to find answers at at some mysterious level which is not easy, which is not available or accessible to us right away. And this is what Akashic Records does. It gives not just Akashic Record, this course is designed in a way to give you insights about your soul design before your soul decided to incarnate in this particular human uh, body as a the life that you're living right now. What were the soul decisions it made? What were the choices it made? What were the lessons it chose to learn? And what were the karmic patterns and imprints, or the samskaras, or the prarabs? Samskaras are the tendencies, the spiritual tendencies, or the prarabd is the karmic connects that we carried forward. And what is it that is causing the current soul design, this current life imprint that you're carrying forward in this current incarnation? We're going to be answering a lot of those questions through accessing our own Akashic records. And uh, by the end of level 1, that is day 1 and day 2, on the 25th and 26th, you will still be able to do Akashic readings for others, for your classmates, for your family members or your friends. However, level 2 will take you further on a more advanced level through attunements to some ascended beings, to be able to enhance your spiritual gifts, and to help your consciousness expand, to further open up your higher chakras. We are not just going to work with the 7 chakras, which are known, very well known and commonly spoken about, but we are going to be working through your higher chakras, which basically connect you to God's wisdom. And we will be through attunements, we will be connecting to higher ascended light beings, and also to the light beings and the spiritual beings who protect and guard Akashic records. And level 2, we will also be learning about group Akashic readings and a lot more. And I will be sharing a lot more information in level 2 about how to take this work forward and how to move forward in your life path as a professional Akashic record reader and healer. And of course, as I said, this is a professional certification course, so I will leave you fully equipped and feeling fully confident to be able to conduct these readings and healings for your clients. as a founder and as a teacher of this course and as a founder of Money Healing and Consultancy, I do take my work with a tacit sense of responsibility, because we have to make sure that the students who we teach are doing this work, are in integrity. This is the responsibility that I have uh, as a teacher and as a facilitator of this course. So there's a lot more information that is going to be shared with you, and rest assured it's going to be a wonderful course and a wonderful self-empowerment tools as well, if you choose to use it such. If you choose not to do this course, not to take the learnings forward as a professional healer and uh, reader, it is perfectly your choice. You can simply use it as a very powerful self empowerment tool, which will give you a lot of clarity, a lot of questions answered about your own life. Trajectory, and about the design of your own soul, about the history of your own soul as well. And for any further information, you can contact me on you can basically PM me through my Facebook page at Money Goel Author. If you go to the Facebook link, there's an events page of Soul Design. There's a lot of information there. You can read that too. You can also watch my previous videos on Akashic Records if you want to have further information, or you can contact us. You can call us for any further queries, and the number is 99. This is the India WhatsApp number. It's 9930222816. It's 9930222816. So I do hope to see you there at Soul Design, and I look forward to welcoming you. Thank you, dear friends, and this is Money Goel saying Namaste from Hong Kong. Bye.